Alright, I should be live, but I have to check. Yeah, okay. That seems to be working. Alright. Take a look, make sure everything is working okay. That is okay. Good. Alright, everything seems to be fine. Hello, I'm Z. Today we're gonna be playing Signalis. It was either this or Warhammer Rogue Trader. I've wanted to play Signalis for a very long time. And I don't fully know what it's about, but I know it's a good game. The eye, yes. Let me just do this as well. This one? No, not that one. This one. There we go. Hello. I'm a bit tired today, and recently I've been a tad bit stressed, but that's fine. I'm here to play some games and kind of relax. Hopefully this was a decent choice for that, even though I have a feeling that it was maybe not. Let me boot it up now. Gotta switch the game over to this one. There we go. Do that. I gotta pause the music and make sure that the game actually registers. Which it doesn't seem to be. It's a bit concerning. Why is my... Hold on. Okay, well, that's fine. Should have definitely done Zuma then. Alright. You with your Zuma. Boobs for Zred. Oh my god. Oh my god. Welcome to stream. Let me figure out why this isn't working. Oh, I have to hide the image. That's why. Alright, there we go. Display, that's a different resolution than the one I have. There we go. Brightness a bit higher for YouTube, because I know it does that. Pixel scale. Probably shouldn't mess around with that. Pixel perfect, yeah, that's good. CRT mode. Oh, that's even worse. You cannot read anything like that. That's horrid. Okay, no. This should be good, I think. And as for volume, how are we looking there? I think I'll turn down the master volume to like a 65%. Music to like a 70%. Sound effects, 75. Radio, 75? I don't know what that is. And that should be good. Apply, yes, done. System calibrated. Is this a game about the one time during the Cold War? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, Signalis. Oh, it's the eye. Begin, settings, credits, quit. Okay. Well, I'm pretty much ready to get started. I'm gonna double check everything that I did and that I didn't do. I did announce the stream. That's good. Remember to do that. And I am streaming with no apparent issues. That's also good. Chat works. Camera works. Game is visible. I have to adjust where my camera position is once we get in the actual game, but that's fine. Alright, let's get started. Begin. Wake up. She's pretty. Alright. Control seems simple, and I don't seem to have any inventory. I do have an inventory, okay. And the inventory seems to be kind of aligned with like where my camera is, and it's fine. It seems to not occupy too much, so that should be good. Now I don't know what the other things I have here are. Yeah, no clue. That's the map. Okay, now I know where the map is. Good. We're in the maintenance. F, okay, to interact. Should I be playing with a controller? I feel like I should be playing with a controller for some reason. I feel like this is a controller type of game. Does it say that? Does it say that on the Steam page? I haven't actually looked. Not that I can see. But it does have full controller support, and it does feel like the type of game that would be beneficial from a controller. So let me change to one. There we go. A controller was connected. Okay, I definitely feel like it's made for controller if it's gonna announce that. That's sprint. That's the inventory. That's very easy to navigate like that. That's the map directly. That's also movement. Okay. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. Go up then. Very much feels like Alien Isolation in the way it's presented right now. And I can go multiple ways. I just don't know which way I should be going. Oh. Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Penrose type vessels of the Yuuzhan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by the Gestalt Scout Officer, supported by a land survey ship or ship technician Replika, LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt Replika cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officers and the... I didn't get to read. I accidentally pressed. And the technician Replika to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the Replika will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. So, this is a kind of like you have one arm and a brain parasite type of game. I know what you're referencing. It does kind of give off that vibe, I guess. I know it's survival horror though. I know it's psychological horror as well, which psychological horror is a genre I really enjoy. Survival horror is very hit or miss for me. Smeared diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo in empty mess hall. I was wondering. Elster is looking out flight deck like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel like or something is home. Okay. That was smeared, but that was smeared with what? With blood? Oh. I feel like that's not it. Alright, well, I'll have to remember this. The Signalis catalog. I'll have to come back there once I can find a pattern like that somewhere. Oh. LSTR features Repair Logic Module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessel of Penrose program, LSTR type replicas like yourself are equipped with specialized repair logic modules, RLMs, allowing them to quickly repair and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions. Enter the inventory screen by pressing X. Select the item to repair with. Select A to open the command menu. Select combine option to either enter combine mode. While in combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press A again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose use option from command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter inspect mode. Whilst in inspect mode, use the D-pad to rotate the item and look at it from all sides. So kind of like a Resident Evil type situation where you look around to pick up the adhesive tape. Yeah, picked up the adhesive tape, and it's like all dramatic. And what is this? Penrose 512. Status critical system failure detected. Location unknown planetary surface. Oh, got no signal here from one of the members, and then that's the that's just telepilot, no signal. And then I am the replica unit, I'm guessing. Maybe mess hall. Are we in the mess hall? Warning, surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Which room am I in? The mess hall. Yes, I am the replica thing module. Alright, let's go this way then. Oh? Hello? The suit has been removed from the case. And that's also a suit that I could maybe take. Set key card. Airlock key required. I don't have that. Alright. Well. Off I go. Locked. Okay. And down here. Oh. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up photograph? Yeah. Picked up photograph. The port controls panel. There has been a critical system failure to the hard landing. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Well, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. The starboard controls panel. The controls aren't responding to any input, probably an electrical failure. The ship's control panel, it's a lost cause. The landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. Alright, well, let's try and go somewhere else. What have we got in inventory? So we got tape. Used for attaching and mending. Right. And then we've got a photograph, which we can inspect. Oh, there we go. Ah, there it is. Cryo. Got it. It's almost like the game gives you the solution for a tutorial type situation. Right, so it was that. Yeah. Now, are you in cryo? There seems to be no one in cryo, which is concerning. Or is there someone in cryo? There's something in cryo. 2 pieces of key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Pick up airlock key? Yeah, bloodied as it is, but I'll pick it up. And I'll fix it too. Alright, let's inspect this as well. Okay. Now that I have that, I can go over and take the suit. Not this way. What? Where was it? Oh, it's down one more. There we go. There we go. Use the airlock key. And now it's time to get out of the ship. Into the snowy expanse. A game by Rose Engine. I fuck with the music. Oh yeah. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps. Just walk forwards. What have we here? Oh. The pit. That's a bit concerning. Oh. Yeah, you don't say. That is a bit concerning, wow. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl in the hole? Not like I have many other choices. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Is that the king in yellow? An ancient looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the king in yellow. It is the king in yellow. Oh. Oh, this game is gonna fuck with us. Yeah. Pick up the king in yellow. Preparing to send message. Ah. 39486. Great hole secretly I digged, where earth's spores ought to suffice. And things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. Wake up. That's a pretty good intro to a game. Cryptic, intriguing, and stylistic, with great music. Was? Synchronizität. Yeah, fuck. I fucked that one up, but that's chapter 1. So we're some sort of robot, right? Right. And where are we now? The bathroom of the Aeon facility S23, Sierpinski. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Came all the way to find her. There's no turn. I came all the way to find her. There's no turning back. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You have been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski, located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here, you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions productions, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about the ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Right. Leng Orbital Interchange, S23 Sierpinski Facility. Transit Station, welcome to Sierpinski Facility. You think coriander tastes good or like soap? I think it depends on how you use it. I can see where that question comes from, but I think it's very based on how you use it. It's locked. I need to get a visitor pass from the reception first. There's a key card with a note taped the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom C 4C Northeast. Pick up receptionist key? Yeah. Okay. I really like the way the shadow is done. Look at that. The way it projects. It's really cool. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Alright. Use the receptionist key. It's locked. It requires a key. I'm being watched. I'm being surveilled. I can't exactly decipher what this is because I don't know German. Oh, the rule of 6. I was just about to say it's something about 6 rules or something like that. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. The lock is defective. It cannot be opened. The lock is defective. The door cannot be opened. We have 6 item slots? We do have 6 item slots. I see. Wait, that picture's different now. No. This is a different picture. This is a different picture. Looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the elements. Yeah, no, this is definitely different. Can't use this here. Yeah, okay, that's weird. What is that? A dead... I didn't get to hear. I didn't get to read. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? Oh. Service request from F29. Service request form. Date of filling service request form 84/21 of 4th. The 21st of 4th. Year 84, whichever that might be. Full protector ID of the unit request. Euler S2309 replica. Status staff department. Full protector ID of the unit processing request. AR S2303 replica. Service object. Mond and Dr. High security wall safe. Numeric keypad. Location of the object. Classroom B 4B. Description. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting its system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? The code in the manual. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Save points? Oh, it's just like Silent Hill save points. I love that. Silent Hill 2 save points. Actually, I have 1 as well. I don't know about 3. Yeah. I like to save there. The art style is really good. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's it does that thing where it's like pixelated and low poly and to some degree, but it's definitely not just for the sake of I'm a small indie dev, this looks better if I do it this way, because you can tell the models are at least decently rendered and this is at least decently planned out and done, but there's a filter put over it for stylistic choice, and I feel like it works very well. And the way the shadows are made and everything, it's definitely not like baby's first game. Memorandum. Wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code, broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, you don't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. There's a door that goes this way, which we could take. There's 2 corridors, huh? That's blocked. That's... I can walk there. I can go there. This is blocked. I can go there. That's blocked. Okay. I'm just marking them on the map, so I'll have them later knowing if I can go that way or not. Just keep going right for now. Oh, this is... No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. That's good. Thanks for telling me. I don't know what a default code would be. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if this is the right classroom either. But I just know something is using the default code, whichever the default code is. Oh. An Elster unit. You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. Star. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. She's still alive. She's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft 1 level below. You'll need an administrator's key to use it. The signal is... ... Yeah. Yeah. The signal sure is. Pick up protector key. Yeah. I'll be out of here as soon as the repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Classroom key required. Okay. What a game I've chosen to relax with. I'm not complaining though. I think it's a very good choice that I started to play this because, oh my god, I kind of love it so far. We'll see how much I love it once the horror aspect kicks in, because I'm not the best with horror games, but we'll see. A dead eel unit. Why was she abandoned here? Ooh, what happened here? Go to choice. Thank you, thank you. Well, that's a very small but dense book. Dictionary, oh. Replika. Replika. Noun, plural replicas. Shortened from the archaic replicat. Copy, replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt. Gestalt. Noun. Actually, I don't know phonetically how SH is pronounced. Shortened from archaic Urgestalt. Original shape, compare, archetype, prototype. A person that is not a replica. Zuma would have been a better, though. Yeah, well, maybe one day I will stream Zuma. An aperture card, microfilm viewer. Aperture? If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents here. Cave Johnson. Simple first aid kit. I can't use any of this since they're not designed for replicas. That's fair. So I'm done here. I have to go back there, down. The cake is... yeah. Cake might just be a lie. Protector key. That's a gun. Pistol, yes. Picked up pistol. Aperture card, sure. Type 75 pistol. User manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short, recoil-operated, locked breech, semi-automatic pistol, chambered in 10 by 20 millimeter. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Replica users, remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold left trigger to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, right trigger and A will both fire the weapons. RB will initiate a reload. Remember to not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. So we're also doing Silent Hill / Dead Space to that. Okay. Memorandum. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities and is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until a replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. Ain't you just special? Anything else? No, doesn't seem like it. Alright, so equip. That's my main weapon. Inspect. Alright, and you? Microfilm. A card with a piece of microfilm mounted inside. Small to read with the naked eye, yeah, which is why we're gonna have a reader for it. Let's see. That's targeting mode. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Feels pretty natural. Referring to controls as part of the lore is an interesting choice. What if you're not playing as the robot, but the person controlling the robot? That is a thing that I have not considered yet. I haven't gotten to actually considering the aspects of the lore of this game. But that's definitely plausible, yeah. It might be a thing where we're controlling the robot and we're someone else, or simply just the fact that maybe it's supposed to be like, oh, it makes sense for robots to receive instructions on their, like, controls, in that sense. Which works a bit less, but is also acceptable, in my opinion. If you want to make the controls included lore-wise, okay. Fuck. That scared me. I wasn't ready for that. I was actually just going back to read it. And that's pretty basic when it comes down to it, but oh, who are you? Isa. Isa? Oh, hello. You don't belong here there, do you? I'm Isa. Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do, too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. This is a video game essay type game, I can already tell. Yeah, absolutely. I was even thinking that maybe I should dedicate like my winter holiday to just making a video essay about this if I finish it in time, because it seems like it deserves something like that. Use the aperture card. I mean, just the start, including the king in yellow, is already hinting that this is gonna be way deeper and more complex than you know, what really meets the eye first, what you expect. Right, what is this? Montochter High Security Wall Safe, numeric. The wall safe complies with EU and public safety equipment regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density craft-style door secured with a numeric keypad, proudly produced on Heimat by Webmontochter Tresortechnik. Instructions for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, the green light will light up. Rotate the dial to the left and open the door. To clear any previous entered digits, press the E key on the lower left. For a setup, enter the factory default code 204512 to open the safe. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. So again, it's 204512. Alright. Two, 4512, enter. Good. I never read The King in Yellow, but I did watch the Wendigo video on it. Oh, fair. I mean, The King in Yellow is a thing that's referenced in many things, so it's not necessarily like one piece of work. The King in Yellow is more of a concept at this point, because even if you look in games like Fear and Hunger, you'll find the King in Yellow represented through a character, or other stories, you'll find the King in Yellow represented or mentioned or brought up as a, or just brought up, and it's more of a concept than it is an actual proper work at this point. It is evolved to a gigantic degree. Pick up the classroom key, yes, of course. Right, where was the door with the classroom stuff? I think up from here, right? No? Pick up repair patch. Yes! Thank you. And what is over here? Pick up ammunition. Yes. Thank you. I love The King in Yellow, but I would never ever read the novel. The book is about a theoretical book to begin with. That shit is meant to be confusing. Yeah, exactly. Use the classroom key. Also, welcome to stream. We have a hole in the ground. Huh, I tripped. I guess down we go. There's a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? Yes. Okay. Block A7. A dead Yule unit. The synthetic skin and hair on our head were replaced with a layer of thin, wet gauze. Parts of our polyethylene shell are missing, exposing our biocomponents. I wonder how this happened. Okay. We're gonna have a fun time here. Let me go back to South Corridor for a second. Don't know if I should run. It's very concerning. No. This elevator works. West wing key required. And the fact that it works is also kind of concerning. Okay, no. But, okay, I get the fact that we have a... what's that? Service hatch key, yes. Pick it up. We have a lot of floors we could go to, right? That's cool. I appreciate that. But... I don't think I'm ready to use the elevator just yet. I'm not fully done exploring where I am right now. So let me go back. So this is the west wing key. This is defective. This is... It unlocks from the other side. Oh, it's Dark Souls. Alright. In we go. Already checked those two doors. Can go to the right. Okay. Interesting, we've got suits and a note here. Diary. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Rationing plan keeps changing. Elena says I'm imagining. At them I can feel like their fear, like it's my own. What are they scared of? At them or at times? At them. Mm-hmm. No, your worker's uniform. It looks old and worn. Though that only opens from one side. Must be a Souls-like. Exactly. My front door is a Souls-like. To the left we have another room like this. These seem to be just locker rooms, changing rooms. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. Kick them while they're down. Kick them while they're down. Yeah, I kind of figured. I've played Dead Space before. And this is not giving off Dead Space vibes, but that specific aspect is. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. Can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storage at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work that last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster for the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. Elster. Our name is Elster, but that's... Is that just because our unit is called that? I'm not sure about that. Oh, we also have, we have like a mystery of what we've picked up. That's really nice. Alright, that's useful, that's useful. And then this is our diagnostics. Fragmented. Over something or no, I can't read that. I can't read that. Catatonic, hypersensitive. Over. Oh, I can't read that. Over clustered, over clustered, over. That doesn't really look like an S, but I guess it would work. Over clustered, yeah. And then our actual diagnostics. Right door? No. Service request form F29. Data filling service request form 84216. Full protect. This is, yeah, the same type. Service object Himmel type D automatic security door. Location of the object worker block A6 corridor. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again. Requesting locksmith. Service status. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so the next shaft will have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, or whatever. Pfund. Use the service hatch key? Yes. Alright, so... whatever might this be? How does it work? Oh. Should be one lower. This should be two lower. Hold on. 1, 2. Let's see how that works. No. Need to be lower. Normally requires a key to be operated. Yes, but let's see. Almost. Like this. One more. Or the middle ones. Are the middle ones too high? Because that one, no, this one's too high. Everyone should go up by one. And then they should be aligned. No, up one more. It's getting me a second to get the hang of it, but that should be it. Is that not it? I'm sorry, once more, maybe? No. What am I missing here then? The left one? I think the left one, maybe. These two? First two, one lower. I'll have to lower the other ones as well. There we go, yeah. Thank you. I could go this way. I mean, I will go this way. The elevator is functional. I don't know if I should be using it yet. I will go this way for now. East wing key required. We got a supply closet. Okay. Skyrim-like, exactly. The box is locked. It looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. A square hole. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind. Storage. Alright, alright. So let's put the photograph in storage. And the other things I would like to keep for now. Oh, actually, no. I'll put one of the repair patches in storage, I think. Oh, but they stack. If they stack, I don't really need to. Let's make another save. Should I save over the same save file? I think I'll make these two save files be like the first time I play the game. And if I want to replay it, I'll do 3 and 4 for that. Alright, because I don't know if it has multiple endings. I don't know that. Not yet. I will by the end. Won't I? I will pick up ammo. East wing key, thank you. Interrogation report. Shen Wilhelm. Contraband found in locker. Confession. No food, 3 cycles. Wong Michaela. Illegal use of radio. Confession. ISO, 2 cycles. Wong Wolfgang. Illegal use of radio. Expired during interrogation. Punishment none. Oh France. Obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation. Double work shift. 2 cycles. Wong Emil. Emily, actually. Trespassing. Expired during interrogation. None. Expired during interrogation. Means they died during interrogation. That's... I didn't pick up on that instantly. Huh. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falk units. No, it means the mill got spoiled. Exactly, yeah, precisely. Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Pick up disposable stun prod? Yeah, sure. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Electro-impulsgerat. I'm too tired to try and pronounce German right now. EIG-2. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range disposable non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand, while the other on the move, and even while aiming other weapons. Once equipped, to use the stun prod, simply press left bumper when facing a nearby enemy. Warning, high voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. Wonderful. Another safe, but I don't think this is going to be the same code. What was it? 204516. I think that was the code, but I don't think it's going to be the same one here. I should check, though. Right here. Two 204-512. 204-512. 204-512. Nope, that's not it. Okay, good. Just wanted to try it. Disclaimer, do not use it on anyone. Yeah. That's unlocks from the other side. Alright. Let's go to the east wing now. Oh, this looks a lot more dirty. stall is locked. Someone inside. Pick up the repair patch. Peculiar. Oh, I'm getting a call. Give me a second. Actually, it's a signal that my food is done because my parents are making food. So let me just go grab it. There we go. I'm back. I have received food. I'm very happy, and I was very, very hungry. Unrealistic, you don't hear IG reels from the lock stall, exactly. Let's continue. More ammo. Really stocking me up on ammo with no enemies so far. It's kind of concerning. It's kind of concerning about the fact that it's not going to give me ammo after this, probably. Whatever it is, doesn't seem edible. You don't say. It's breathing? That's a wasted bullet. I just wanted to make sure, though. Service request form R90. Data filling service request form. I mean, does this really matter? Object. Euler RKM7 spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. Getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Marts. Menzaki. Right. Euler. Simple, universal, light, replica, Eul. That's locked. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and see if it's locked or... Menzaki. There's multiple of them. That is a bit concerning. But it didn't see me. I'll explore in a bit. Okay, I can... I have to reload. Shit. I didn't know why I couldn't shoot. Damn, okay. That's unfortunate. Let's... I mean, my status is on yellow. Not almost dead yet. Let me open this up, unlock the door. Good, good, good. Really throwing the enemies at me now, aren't you? Broken key. Pick it up, yeah. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, good question. Can also go here. That's blocked. Oh. Hello, miss. Storch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the protector controller on this duty level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've gotten bigger issues right now. Pick up the West Wing key. Yeah, sure. Pick up disposable stun prod. Which I haven't equipped yet. About the administrator. Let me grab another bite of food. Sheesh, exactly. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units. That's a bunch of numbers that I don't really know yet. Until an effective target to treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Haymat, we'll have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storage Sabin. P.S. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Calibri for help. That's numbers I don't really know yet. Yeah. Because I mean, they're people. Or units. In that sense. But I don't really know them yet. Not that I don't know what the numbers are. My inventory's pretty full. I will use one of these, I think. Alright. Now, the problematic room, which is this one, has 2 enemies in it. So it is a bit concerning. I'll pick up the ammo as I will need it right about now. Thank you. You're both dead now. The healing sounds very familiar. Yeah, you don't say. More ammo. It's very generous of them. And a healing patch. That's good. I mean, a repair patch, because we're not technically... Right, well that gives us access to... that over there on the left. I think. I don't remember what I needed for that door. I know West Wing is over here, and that's what I needed. I'll also try the elevator because I got a feeling that it's probably broken and it's just there to give me that key. I didn't want to try it because I didn't want to get too far. I don't think there is an option of getting too far there, as I think it's broken. Shit, there's 2 of you. And this isn't really the case of the more the merrier, so... So on level 2, I need a protector identification card to unlock the elevator access. I see. So that's why it wouldn't work. Oh, that's a Freddy's, exactly. They're everywhere. Mineshaft access A. Need an administrator's key to access this elevator. So these ones only take 2 bullets. That's pretty nice. How much ammo do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. I don't have to fight this one. Oh. Search protocol. Worker Song Helen. Confiscated items. Watch ring. Watch and ring. Actually, two different things. Not a watch ring. Those are pretty cool though. The rings that have like a watch in them. Workplace. Political morales class. Arrested in ongoing investigation. Stolen radio. Original reason for transfer. Counter-revolutionary activity. Distributing flyers at university. Hong Julia. Confiscated items. Medication. Mining operation A. Workplace. Says arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydrocarbamide pills, which have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision requested has been forwarded to Calibri. Seo Alina. Cosmetics box with butterfly inlay. Oh, that one. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Fountain pen. Kuyama Heinrich. Mining operation A. Recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Well, it tells us where it is, but we already found it. And some of the other objects we just don't really care about. Those ones can't see. No, they can. They can't see. I'm not safe here either. No, I am. Frequencies. That doesn't help me yet. Because I don't have a radio. Shit. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't have enough space in my inventory. There we go. Butterfly key. Oh, butterfly key. Nice. Nice. We can go back there now and open that up. Ouchies. I don't like that. That brings me down up to orange. Shit. Medium amount of health instantly. Maybe I should have used that. I'll just use another one of these for now. One yellow. Alright. That could bring me up. Evidence storage, that's pretty close. I think I'll go there. Wait, what? But I can't go to the right, can I? Go down. There we go. I definitely need to use that healing. Evidence locker, right? Yeah. Okay, let's open this up. A mysterious artifact is placed in the box. Pick up the plate of eternity? Sure. Oh. Hello? Okay. That's peculiar. Looks nice. It looks like a nice little office here. There's a replica radio module in the box. Pick up the radio module? Yeah. Radio module installed. The radio module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. You can access it by bringing up on the inventory screen. When entering to certain frequencies, automatically the coded messages will appear in the transcription window. REM64 long wave radio receiver module user manual. REM64 long wave radio receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process LF low frequency AM amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kHz. The REM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and press up to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press A. You can adjust the frequency with left and right. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red, and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When turned to a station with the subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When turned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Well, ain't that just something? What's that? I only read. So are we gonna have a radio module now, mysteriously? Tune into Diamond City Radio. Metal Gear Solid, exactly. I'm gonna be receiving codex calls from now. Some kind of special looking mechanisms. There's some sort of speaker on the microphone on the front. 160 is the frequency I have to tune to. 160. I see. I just have that now. This is a munch my title while playing type of game. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Of course it is. The wall safe, that's also true. Go make a save here. I mean, this shit is good, okay? Good pasta. In fact, maybe I should have that on me. This, I guess? That place? We did receive that list of, like... Hold on, let's go to the wall safe real quick. We have that list of... frequencies. Tree 185, because there's a tree symbol there. Five, 6, 2, 3. Five, 6, 2, 3. Shit. Not on the right frequency though, what? Let me see if this is any longer than this. 5, 6, 2, 3, 8, 5, 6, 2, 3. 85623. 8. Sorry. 85623. Got it. All right. The key card. Identification card. Mm-hmm. Picked it up. Got it. Mine now. Radiohead. The protector elevator. Aha. Gives me access to the elevator. So that means I'm working my way back down there. Didn't actually check this door. Can I go there? No. The thing is, I'm still being watched from everywhere. Of course, this allows me to go different floors. We were on the first floor. Right? Earlier we were on the first floor. I know that. Oh, I have to pick up my card every single time. That makes sense. We want the doors to open. Where does this lead us? Ah, somewhere we couldn't have access before. Good thing I checked. Shotgun rounds. Oh, I'll be damned. You, I've seen you before, haven't I? Yeah, Isa. Ah, it's you again. I'm glad you're still okay. We found who you're looking for? I'm looking for someone too, my sister. You see her. Would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Sure. Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? I wish I could go back, so I could say something else. This place is very strange, isn't it? I wonder what happened here. But it doesn't really matter. Don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself now. Can't keep relying on others. That's why she left me after all. I'm sure of that now. Inaccessible. That doesn't work. Something there. I saw it. Pick up the repair patch, yeah. This is just a little bit like just meeting her here and then that's it. Okay, good. So that means I can go ahead and go to the third floor safely now. Oops, yeah, I have to use the identification card. So the third floor. Travel. Hello? Oh. Dead blue screen. Power interruption. Control system is rebooting. Card impounded. Please contact administrator. You ate my fucking card. Great. Unlocks from the other side. Okay. That's a shotgun right there. Actually, I should probably check if I can interact with this other shaft. The elevator is out of order. Right. This is dead space. Yeah. Another save point and the shotgun. That is a bit of a relief. I think I'll put the disposable stun batons down for now. And so will I put the Plate of Eternity. Well, I don't really just have that on me. Alright, let's save. How long is this game actually? Because I don't know. I didn't look that up. I usually do before I start playing games. I want to get an average of like how many streams it's going to take me. It takes about 13.5 hours to beat. Main story 9 hours. Completionist is 13.5. All styles 10 hours. Alright, that's pretty good. It's not too bad actually. Not too bad at all. Alright. Get back to it. Red Dead Redemption 2 wishes it was as long as this game. Yeah. So the Red Dead 2 is a very short game. What do you have over here? Kind of far to be inspecting from there, but yeah. Blank key required. Check blank card to begin print. Printing what exactly? The lock is defective. No surprise there. Examination room key. Go in here. And whatever the hell that is. See various objects laid out under the X-ray apparatus behind the glass. Toggle image mode. Oh. Be damned. It's got 3 bullets loaded. That's a charred hand. Or it's maybe a replica's hand. Got bones inside, but it doesn't look like bones. They're not white. Maybe it's an exoskeleton. I mean, the skeleton, actually. Regular one made of metal, probably. Okay. This is definitely a replica's head. Inside. Modules on the inside. Teeth are made of metal. Braces in the brain. And it does actually seem to have a brain. And it's not made of metal or anything of the sort. That's an actual brain. Alright. So replicas aren't purely just robots then. They have a brain. But it ends kind of anticlimactically with the robbery of that train in the mountains. Nice snow environment though. Yeah. What am I looking at? What is this? Ah. We're gonna be using that code for something. Good. The last one? Even less of a clue of what I'm looking at. It's a mechanism for God knows what. Alright. Yeah, pick up the shotgun rounds. Not that I want to use them right away, or actually plan or intend on using them right away. Incinerator. Damn, okay. Watch looking thing. I was gonna say it looks like a watch, but too vague to just make that assumption. It might be so... That thing crawled up from under the fucking floorboards. Hey, Dostoevsky reference? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This game isn't real. What the fuck? Yeah, no, exactly. Sorry, I need to get rid of this guy, because, like, holy fuck, this is gonna get annoying if I don't. Precisely. Yeah, no, long corridor, and I have to pass through here quite often, I think. So this is a great choice that I did that. What is this place now? The 3 golden stars of the nation adorn the stela. Sword. That's gonna help us with something, probably. Just not yet. Do I need the fire key, earth key, gold key, water key, air key? I have something that's similar to that token I got. Another corridor, another reason to take out this guy. Corridors are the most access, so I feel like it's the most worthwhile to, like, clear them. Pump room key. A dead Ara unit. It looks strangely peaceful. The floor is collapsed. I can see the lower level through the water. He probably dropped down safely if it wasn't flooded. There's a thought. There's an idea. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Apparently I had a pump room key, which I don't remember picking up. Maybe I just picked it up from the R unit just now and I didn't notice. Flood drainage system malfunction. To all medical wing arrows, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system will appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has been manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room for now. To drain the water, make sure that both A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and that the C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tanks from the control panel. Press the buttons on the bottom of the panel to move water between tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the 2 tanks equalized. This way, because you can only move all water in the tank at once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. I'm failing to realize what we're supposed to be doing. It needs to be below there. Oh, this type of puzzle. I think I need to reach this certain point. Close. That's too much though. It needs to be at like what, 550, 600? A and B have the same amount of water and C is empty. I forgot that part. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B, then... No, don't tell me how to solve the fucking puzzle. Bitches. So tank A and B have to be same amount, C has to be empty. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. Supposedly. Then I want B to C. Okay, no, wait. How do I split that evenly? Not what I want to do. Shit. Messed it up. I feel like I was on the right path, but I fucked up the controls. Okay. Let's just reset it. There we go. I want B to go in there. No, not that. I want this to go in here. You go in here. You go in here. Those are both 500. I have to split that somehow to become 600. Put that a little bit in A. I don't know how to do that though. This is at 700. This is at 500. I have to reach 600. And it's through the use of C that I can do that. Shit. Sitting at different levels, okay. E. Can only get that though. So what's up with it? Look at the manual thing. I can't really figure it out. Stupid. Fill tank B, then to fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water from tank C back to A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B. Then refill tank B from A. Can I open my inventory at any time doing this? Yes. B to C. C to A. C to B. Alright. Let's do that. B to C. C to A. A to C, right? Yes. No, stop the fucking radio. C back to Honestly, that's kind of fucking confusing as well. I might just be too tired to do that. Right, so if I have this in here, and transfer that water in there, that fills it up to there. It's probably how we would do this. Good. This is so confusing. I have to note this down for me to be able to, like, follow that node, though. So, let me do just that, I guess. I'm running on, like, -1 brain cell. Alright. Make a little note here. A into B goes into C. The water from C tank back to A. E into A. And fill tank C with the remaining water from tank B. E to C. Then A to B. B to C again. And then move it over to tank A. Let's try this. There we go. And then this goes back into A. Then B goes into C. Then A goes into B. Then B goes into C. That goes into A. Alright, yeah, there we go. That does it. That was confusing. I don't really want to do that again. There's one more door I haven't checked. This one. Socket wrench handle. I think I'll just go drop off some things. You know what we could do? Right, this kind of genius. Hold on. This shotgun. Reloaded. That's got 5 bullets in it. 5 shells. We've got 3 extra. Yet this thing we don't use for every single enemy. So what we do is we go and deposit the shells and we reload at these stations when we needed to. That feels like a good idea. I'll also deposit that. Alright, and the talisman thing, what was that? Blade of Eternity. Yeah, I don't know what this is exactly. I'm back. Did I miss a signal? No, I just finished the puzzle. That's about it. It took me a while. I'm a bit slow right now. Kind of tired. I used the guide paper and all that, and I've eventually got it. I was organizing my inventory because I didn't have any more space. I'm gonna go there in a second, I think, but not yet. I want to go... I mean, that's the way to go down, but I want to go to the storeroom and pick that up. Pick that up from the storeroom, then... try the other rooms. I hate that type of puzzle. I also hate that type of puzzle. Don't worry. We're on the same page there. It's not a great type of puzzle. This is gonna be a bit of a confusing one. I'll have to come back to it at some point. Definitely not right now. AR. All-purpose repair workers, Replika Ara. We still aren't done with the X-ray or the elevator control. Okay. Let's go back. I could jump down to the next floor now. I don't know if I want to do that though. These ones I killed with the pistol. But I should also... I don't have any more bullets for the pistol, and that is concerning. As I said, I feel like it's very worth clearing out corridors. Well, we're out of bullets on that. Corridors you have to go through quite often, and it's a long, straight path, so... Auto-injector. Replikas, Kale, Stim, and so for this Delight. So for Delight. 2.0 milliliter package insert. Package leaflet. Information for the user. Replika circuitry stimulate. Liquid injector in auto injector. Active component replica whatever stimulants and 99%. Extremely potent for replica use only. What is Replika Stim? Instant help when to take it. Sterile solution in an auto-injector pen for emergency injection. Instantly acts on the replica circuitry system, restoring system health. Is intended to be used to avoid critical system failure in replica frames generation 3 and up. How to use it? Directly from the inventory screen, you can also equip the auto-injector in the inventory screen. And hold down LB for the entire duration of the injection. Okay, when equipped in the tool slot, the auto-injector will activate automatically when the replica system would otherwise fail, preventing system failure and instantly restoring the system partially. Always seek medical attention after averted system failure. Why did they sound like rats? I don't know, but... this is kind of like a revive mechanic. Alina's Diary 2. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone has been behaving strangely. Okay, the protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident of mine. I overheard two Yules whispering in front of my room. They're running out of staff. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. Alina Seal. I think I'm looking for her, because she's the only one who's mentioning my character by name. TV with a built-in video cassette player. If I had a video cassette, I would watch it here. That's so real. POV, we're sewer rats in the New York City subway. Exactly. That's exactly what this game is about. I will actually use my pistol instead of my shotgun here. You gave me bullets. There's 2 of them though. Shit, but there's more bullets. Yeah. Shotgun rounds, a lot of them actually, 2 of them. There's a repair spray as well. Let me see what's over here. Repair patch. This is kind of like a supply room in that sense. It just gives us a bunch of resources. And that was kind of worth it. I'm not complaining about that room. Auto injector, huh? I don't really think I need it right now. I don't know what the socket wrench handle is for. Not for now, at least. I could go back and deposit some stuff. I think I will do, honestly. It's a pretty straight path. I like it. So far, the survival horror aspect isn't to the extent that I can't enjoy the game, because usually I don't really like horror games. I like psychological horrors, and in this case of this game, I feel pretty okay with the horror aspect of it. It's not overwhelming to the point where I can't enjoy it. So I'm happy about that. Let me go grab those shotgun shells. Let me grab another bite of food. Well, two shotgun shells, 2 more. That's 4 of those annoying enemies killed. Just for that. Killing 2 of the basic enemies. We traded 4 pistol bullets for 4 shotgun shells. And in my opinion, that's not that bad. Honestly. Realistically speaking, I don't think that's that bad of a trade. Simply because we're trading lesser ammo for better ammo. S23 med. Patient Euler, S2321. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among protector staff. While we still have no indication of what causes the syndrome, we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, the development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both Replika and Gestalt patients. Initial admission tests showed hypotension, high fever and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging. Strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for Replika patients seem to vary. Now that's interesting. There's someone inside the oxygen tent. It's hard to look at her. And we're not gonna check. Anything in this room, or was it just... No, it's just for the sake of being here. Hello. Who are you? Yule. Oh. Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? Memorandum wall safe codes. It's come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies of the protective wall safes. This is just a node that's been traveling around everywhere. Yeah, everyone's received the message, so it's multiple times everywhere. Because people wanna know who the code culprit is. I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. I don't want to die. It's a wall safe, actually. I didn't see it. Sword. Do we have the code for the sword? We have this. ANBHSRZKE 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Oh, the code is gonna transmit frequencies. Sword 233. 75089. And it's in numbers, yeah, okay. So now we look at the other, we can turn this off because I already got the code. So that would be ZS 750E 8. We don't know 8. 9 is K. What's the missing letter here? H. That would be ZS E. Oh no, it's not. I think F wasn't there. FK. Yeah, F wasn't within the list. I remember. Okay. That'd be F, not H. That's an eyeball. I didn't notice. Damn, he pulled out the piece of paper, yeah. Incinerator room key. Okay, thanks for that. And idiotic module. What's that do? Allows recording of up to 8 visual memories. Incredibly outdated, but it might still be useful. Taking pictures. Not sure what this is going to be useful for. 8 memories, that's a whole lot, I know. So this has given me... Card PC office. I don't have the blank card, no. The morgue incinerator key. That's where I have to go. It's gonna be quite a ways. Let me eat a bit more. I don't exactly know how that's gonna help us, so I'm inclined to leave it, but I don't know if I should either. I'll leave the pistol since we have no ammo for it. Yeah, no, not here, not here. Down and to the right. I should also probably save though. Give me a moment. There we go. Didn't have anything equipped. I did find it kind of weird that I wasn't holding anything. And here, I'll have to avoid the specimen that's kind of blind. Alright, let's go. What's in here? Rather, who's in here? Thermite flare. Sure. Proper disposal of corpses. My, as you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies of decommissioned protectors as potentially reactivated and acting in a defective manner. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. Great! You know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising. those thermite flares are able to melt the replica armor and burn the organic component from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there have been some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. Junie. Right, so it's they stay dead kind of thing. What are we calibrating? LR, CO2 gas. Gas down, CO2 up. Gas down, CO2 up. Actually, wait, because you might be referring to left and right as up, and I think I know what it's referring to them as. To prevent damage to device and personnel, always use the correct CO2 gas and O2 flow settings when initiating the shutdown procedure. Lowering the temperature incorrectly when stress material may damage the incinerator and can cause deadly injury. The incinerator is equipped with automatic safeguard that will abort shutdown if temperatures are outside the parameter range are detected. So the procedure is set CO2, gas, and O2 levels within the 3 rotary dials. Initiate shutdown lever. Observe temperature plotter. In case of incorrect settings, the automatic safeguard will abort shutdown. Adjust rotary dials according to warning lights. Then initiate shutdown lever. Temperature is below the indicated line. A white light will indicate that the incinerator chamber can be opened safely. You want more of it. More? It's too sharp though. From the gas to the left ones. Was he gonna consider it good? Yeah. It means O2 has to be go to the left then. How much though? This is a confusing puzzle. Oh no, it's telling me that it wants like this much. O2 goes down a bit more, CO as well. Down and down, both of them. want that down, but this up. There we go. No, almost. CO2... No, oxygen slightly higher. Okay. Thanks for the fire key. That leads somewhere. Ah, it's one of the 5 keys. Mm-hmm. What key did you need? Examination room key. What key did that need? Don't remember, but I'm gonna have to go to the 5 lock room. I was told about you getting back up, yeah. I don't know which one. Yeah, fire key. Oh, that's 1 of 5. That's pretty annoying. But fortunately for me, I have to melt you. You're worth melting. Because currently, I've got nothing else here to do. I'm just gonna have to jump down. Wrong room. Where is it? This one. Water key. There we go. We got the water key. That's nice. That's one more of the 5 keys. Oh. That's cool. Okay, that allows me to do that then. So I can switch between this floor and the lower one at any time. That's very good. That's another one of the element keys. So let me insert that. Earth key. Gold key. Water key. Air key. Alright, so that means I'll be traveling through this hallway quite a lot. Burning that body was really, really worth it. This hallway I don't think has any dangers from what I remember, which is what connects us to the save point one. This one has a danger though, and you're next to a save point. So you're going down. And not only that, you're being burned. Thank you. I'm not allowing you to stay alive like that. So let's make a save, and I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it here. So, if you enjoyed the stream... Actually, before I do all that, because that's more of an episode type thing, I should close the game. I don't know how to do from my controls. There we go. Quit. To desktop. And then we can have this, and W stream, thank you. And have that, boom, just like that. Okay, let me turn off my controller and announce that I'm going to be ending stream. It was not necessarily a long one, it was pretty short, but I enjoyed it, and I want to play some more of this when I get the time to. So definitely gonna be more streams of Signalis. I'm looking forward to it. Genuinely seems like a really, really cool game. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, or not this episode, this stream, sorry, I'm tired. Leave it a like, have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.